In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
The man only wanted to go boating, but little did he know that the boat would pierce the sky. It turns out the sky was also painted. He kept venting his grievances and anger on the wall. Truman had lived on Peach Island since birth. Besides Truman, his parents, brothers, wife, and everyone else on the island were actors in his charade. Countless hidden cameras monitored him 24/7. His entire life was exposed to the world. Truman lived in this false world for 30 years. But one morning, he greeted his neighbors as usual, and just as he was about to get into his car, an object fell from the sky. It was a searchlight. Truman was puzzled, but didn't think much of it. However, the radio coincidentally explained why the searchlight had fallen. Such coincidences happened often, all to dispel Truman's doubts. He had just sat down at his workstation when his manager asked him to go to the opposite island to sell insurance. This put Truman in a difficult position, but he still had to go. But as soon as he arrived at the dock, he couldn't resist the urge to run away, which was also a test from the director. As Truman's creator, to avoid being discovered by Truman, he would arrange tests for him from time to time. To ensure he wouldn't have any intention of leaving, the director even arranged a script where Truman's father died at sea. This became a lifelong psychological trauma for him. He never dared to set foot in the sea again. But on his way to work that day, he actually saw his father, which he couldn't believe. Truman wanted to go forward to confirm, but suddenly two people appeared and grabbed his father. Truman hurriedly gave chase, but the people around him were deliberately blocking him from leaving, and no matter how hard Truman tried, he couldn't catch up with his father. Although the director reacted quickly, his father's appearance ultimately planted a seed of doubt in Truman's heart. The words he heard on the radio that day made him even more convinced that there was something wrong with this world.
Okay, he's making his turn on the Lancaster Square.
Truman was terrified. After all, his every move had been observed. Even though the radio station explained the situation, it no longer convinced him. Passing by the newsstand, he saw a news report about people driving away homeless people. Normally, he might not have thought anything of it, but now, he was even more certain that what he saw that day was his father. Truman watched the people outside repeating the same actions every day. The truth had always been right before his eyes. He simply never truly looked at the world. But if you want to see it, this movie is called The Truman Show.